Big multinationals are making contingency plans if Greece exits the euro. We've got Vanessa Furmans joining us now from Berlin, where she has the story on this. And we're talking about some very big names here, aren't we, Vanessa? Diageo, Heineken, Procter & Gamble.
Yes, I think pretty much any big multinational company in Europe is either made contingency plans already or is quickly mapping them out, even if they're being pretty tight-lipped about it.
Can you explain what sort of things they will be doing? Will this involve their accounting software and things like that, or other things?
Well, a lot of details they're still being, as I said, tight-lipped about. But a lot of the more immediate measures they're taking are in securing and protecting cash. And that means a lot of companies like Glaxo, Diageo, others have mentioned that they are sweeping cash out of Greece overnight, night to night, instead of waiting longer periods to let it sit there. Heineken has said it's been moving cash out of Greece fairly quickly and also putting more cash into other currencies, such as the U.S. dollar. It's all about protecting the money, and that's the most immediate.
So obviously companies want to protect the money, but the people in Greece still want to buy the product. Everyone loves a glass of Heineken. Everyone likes some P&G shampoo. So, what could this mean that the products eventually don't become unavailable in Greece?
Well, no company has talked about simply pulling out of Greece. They're talking more about measures to take in the immediate aftermath of a forced exit of Greece from the euro. So that includes securing cash, securing credit lines, drawing down credit lines. It also means protecting assets and even customers. TUI, for instance, the European tour operator, has talked about it was mentioned that it has contingency plans in place in case there was social unrest. It doesn't believe that will be the case, it says, but it says it can draw on past experience, such as last year in North Africa when it shifted tourists who had planned vacations to that region to other areas. Dixon, the UK electronics retailer, has also made similar contingency plans. It's delivered actually shutters to Greece to protect its storefronts and that sort of thing.
These will be shutters that would go over the storefronts to stop glass being broken.
Exactly. In the case of a riot, for instance.
You mentioned North Africa and Egypt. Are there any other precedents for this sort of upheaval if this happens? I mean, is it hard for companies to plan because they simply have no great examples from the past?
Well, partly. It is such an unprecedented situation. I mean, we had the Argentinian default devaluation of several years ago, but this is really a totally different situation where a country could conceivably be leaving the European currency bloc for the first time. So that means there are just so many different scenarios to plan for, and many companies smaller ones in particular, don't know what to do exactly.